It's Elwood. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, YouTubeites. What's going on in Elwood's front yard today? Well, I could have done a lot sooner, but I finally removed the supports from the palm trees. They are standing on their own, which of course they've been for a long time, but just wanted to get through hurricane season. And it opens it up quite a bit, not having those 2x4s all the way off of it. I feel like it's a lot more open. Yeah, let's see, I can walk through here without having to squeeze between them and the jatropha here. Yeah. Check out the porterweed. It's looking good. And the other one that was worrying, of course that one's still worrying me, but the rest seem to be taking their sweet time, other than that pine tree is doing so great. I think the spiny olive looks good. The cocoa plums are coming. The coral honeysuckles bushing out. Not really climbing yet. It is crawling. I could probably redo it. But see, even that one, it's crawling around, but it ain't climbing. But this thing, the sweet acacia, it's not looking good as it did the other day, but it is just like pop. All the leaves are wonderful. So maybe some benign neglect is a good thing, because I haven't been watering them like I should. Okay, get that. Well, today's another big day because Sophie from Florida Native Plants is coming with all of the plants for the other side of the driveway. And they went to their Green Friday sale after Thanksgiving and didn't get any. Well, I guess I did. But anyway, all of the plants are coming that are going to go in over here. And I haven't done things like scrape off some of this mulch, because honestly that's too thick. But we'll adjust as we go. See how it goes. I got a bunch of weeds to pull in here, which is cool that you can't really tell. Well, you can tell. Got a bunch of weeds to pull in here. And especially across the boundary over there. I gotta cut that all back. It's creeping all back in. All right, waiting for Sophie to get here. So I forgot to video any of my visit with Sophie while she brought me all my plants. And believe it or not, those plants cover that entire area right there. So I'm gonna place them now. Thank you, plane. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna place them now. Gee whiz. Woo-wee. So we go like that. That's the driveway. That's where we're standing. Standing right there. So I'm gonna place them and not bury them, not plant them today, because I've got a little bit. I don't have time, but I'll get it next weekend maybe, and then get the drip in and get that all going. And I gotta get drip on the other side going, but everything's looking good. Got a lot of nice tips from Sophie, and we talked a lot. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and place them in, and I'll show you where they're at when I'm done. Okay, so I don't have the spacing 100% right yet, but here we go. A lot of dwarf Yopon hollies on this side. Just gonna make a border. Some muley grass thrown in here and there. In the center, we have a porterweed, but it's a different kind of porterweed, I hope, because I don't need to be 6 foot tall. Elliott's lovegrass, muley grass, Chapman's senna, muley grass, Elliott's, the porterweed, dwarf porterweed? I don't know, I can't remember. And a coontie. There's a muley grass there coming around. We have another senna, some more muley grass. Got our coonties across the front in the middle. A Chapman's senna. Another Chapman's senna right back there. They get pretty big. And then I got cooties that are circling that. And I've got one of the dwarf porterweeds, Elliot's lovegrass, dwarf porterweed, muley grass, cootie, 3 dwarf yopon hollies in this corner. Matches up good with a lot of the other. Some muley grass, some blanket flower, and there's some other places that the thing of blanket flower will go in over there. I just didn't place them yet. Like a lot of them go in that corner on the other side there. But here, like I said, the spacings are not quite right. Chapman Senna, dwarf, a couple of muley grass and a coontie. And like I said, we'll kind of get this space down a little bit better. For instance, maybe that. We'll see. But yeah, that's how it's going to look, and it filled it all in. Not going to be any red colors. Going to be a lot of purple. Oh man, the muley grass, when it gets going, wow, when it's in bloom, it's beautiful. Chapman Senna is yellow. It's wonderful. I don't know if anything else has. Well, the porterweed's going to have purple. So we got purple, yellow, and purple going on here. But anyway, next I'll be planting it and running the drip and burying the drip. I'm going to do the drip right away on this one. That's what I got. So got to figure out where to put this extra dwarf yopon holly. I think I put it on the other end of the yard. I think I will put it, let's see. I need more of a border. Like I have a border on this side. I have a huge border. But over here, there's like an open space I can maybe put it in. Just to make the border a little more something. I like having the supports gone. Gives me a lot more room to walk around them, to see the plants. I don't know, I should put some blanket flower here or something. I could, okay, that's a spot I could put it. But I'm thinking that where I'll put it, just to kind of, hopefully these wax myrtles are going to fill in and they're going to touch each other. So that's a lot. So probably going to touch here too. But what if I put it right there? I think that would look good. I think putting it right there in line with those. Yeah. Make a little bit more of a border here. Heck man, I might put a few more in there. No. If they're going to touch each other, then they're going to come way out here. I wonder if I planted that. Well, they're going to get like 6 feet around, so we'll see. These things. I was informed that my neighbor's house across the street, if you see those bushes out front that look like mushrooms, they've been trimmed, but those are, I think, dwarf yopon hollies as well. So you can see how big they're going to get. So we will see what we see. And sorry about the chair, but I'm getting rid of a chair. Well, I got some planting done. I planted most of the side yard here, the meadow, although it's not really a meadow anymore. It's just like the rest of it. I would have considered a meadow more flowers. There's some flowers in here. There's also not some flowers. So we got some cooties right there, some muley grass. I got the peninsula planted, some muley grass and cooties and Elliot's lovegrass and a senna. There's a senna, Chapman Senna here too, or Elliot's lovegrass. So pretty much the same thing in different spots. Same 4 plants, 5 plants. There's some blanket flower in there, but it's so small. Can't see it, but I got it all watered in. Got it up to this part. There's 3 Chapman Sennas here. And cooties along the front and all around the Chapman Senna here. Kind of cool. Gonna have a bunch of dwarf yopon hollies and some muley grass along here. I ran out of steam, so I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more plants to plant. So next weekend I'll get that done and take this black hose here and put in the drip system. Try to put the drip system. So next weekend's going to be all about the drip system. Yeah. Once I get the drip system in, I'll be all automated and everything should be safe. But anyway, that's it for this Sunday afternoon. I'm going to go take a shower. and I need it. Trust me. All right. All right, everybody. So today I got the rest of the plants over on this edge put in. All the dwarf Yopon hollies and the muley grass. Once these things grow up, it's going to be quite a... Oh, I also transplanted some spiderwort or whatever that is. See that beautiful plant right there? It's a nice native plant. And I grabbed one off the edge and stuck it in here, see if it'll grow. Where'd it go? There it is. Sorry. Excuse me. So all of them are in. And the only thing left now is to do the, what do you call it? The drip system. Get these plants on drip. Get this hose buried. Get it out of the sight. And then everything will be done. Ooh, look at him go. I would do that with your magpie, but I'd be knocked over. So anyway, all the front yard except for the drip system is done. That'll be the next video. And at the end of that, I will show you how the plants are progressing and how it's all going. So there we go. See you next time. My goodness. Some loud crows or crackles or whatever. What was that? You're not a blackbird. You weren't a blackbird. Look at them all out there. Whoa, look at them right there. Wonder why. Well, you like the bird bath, huh? They're taking drinks. Hundreds of them.